Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. I'm going to treat this like a regular reading, except this is going to be live. So before I get started, today is February the 7th, 2023, Tuesday. So technically it is the first Tuesday of February, right? So that's that. Before I get started and start pulling cards, I just want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. They're not supposed to. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. Don't force it to be your story, right? Don't make it yours. And now I will start off with my prayer of protection. I pray to God and call upon Archangel Michael and any ancestors, angels, and spirits of the highest white light that love me unconditionally to continue to protect me and my family during this time. Please help us see things clearly and to help us remove the fog of illusion that has led us down a false path in the past. Amen. Yeah, I had to block it because I just did. So let me see. I'm going to start off with this deck. Hold on. I need to fix a couple things on this stream. Alright. So I have the live chat set up. So, you could use a live chat. But just be careful what you put in the live chat because I'll be quick to block you. So, like, don't play with me. Oh, you're going to hear my fiance and my kid in the background. So, you're just going to hear them every now and then. But it's okay because it's not bothering me. So if it's not bothering me, it shouldn't bother you. Because it's my live stream, right? So, but for anyone that's watching, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thanks for, sharing your company with me, I guess. It's a beautiful day. Oh, it's, what time is it? It's 6:42 p.m. So, and touch the clouds, where the streets have no name. All right, cool. Let's get some cards. And see what happens. I'm gonna start off with my my white deck. This is my white deck. I made this white deck, all right, and it's just like it's never ending. This white deck of mine. All right, so we have two cards out here. One is immediately for the collective, for anybody that's watching, for anybody that this may resonate with, all right? Past, present, future, current events. And then the second card that came out is about the karmics, the strangers. So the first card that came out is don't let them get you out of character. And they gossiped about your secrets. All right. So technically, even though this is about the collective, this is something that the karmics did to you. And I truly feel like the only reason why people were out here gossiping about your secrets, the whole point of that was to get you out of character. It was to get a reaction out of you, to get a rise out of you. But either you know better or you knew better. It didn't really work, all right? So this is just a reminder not to let anybody get you out of character, all right? Because at the end of the day, there's really, I don't know. Let me not get ahead of myself, all right? So, anyways, moving on. You have the letter O. Could be somebody's first, last, middle, initial. Could be the name of a word or a place. Let's get some more. I feel like somebody's actively saying, oh shit. Right? Alright, so let me see. Because this is one of my dual cards. It's literally the same thing, but I don't even know why I wrote it like that, doesn't it? Oh, all right. It's a dual card because it's the same exact thing. It's like a multiple message for the karmics. All right. So the first one is doesn't believe in love and doesn't care for it. All right. And the second message is doesn't believe in love but wants to experience it. So the person that's gossiping about your secrets, they don't believe in love, but they want to experience it, but at the same time, like they don't care for it. It's kind of like somebody that it's like they'll be like love isn't real or love is fake or la 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 la. But like deep down within them, like they want to be able to like feel it. They want to feel love. Right? I feel like this person they like to talk a big game. They're like fake essentially. They'll say one thing, but they really mean something else. I feel like that part of them is coming to light, which is why they're gossiping about you. Another reason why they're gossiping about you is like reflection. Not reflection. All right, you ever see? Every time I think of this, I think of like the Scooby Doo episode. There was an episode in Scooby Doo, like the old school Scooby Doo, and it was about throwing your voice, right? And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because of a reason. In the episode, I guess the villain or something, he was able to throw his voice. So he would say something, but have it come out of the inside of a barrel or something like that, right? And that would have like Scooby Doo and Shaggy, like, oh well, he's hiding in the barrel. Let's go check in the barrel. But that just gave the villain room to like run away somewhere else. So this is what this person is essentially doing. They're throwing their voice. So again, they don't believe in love, but they really want to experience it. But they're saying that they don't care about love, right? The only reason why they're gossiping about you is it's like kind of like they're throwing their voice. If they're gossiping about you, people won't look at them and what they really want to experience, all right? That they really do care for love, but it's kind of like I feel like they've had this persona for so long that they can't outright be like, everybody, I want love. Like they can't really say that to the people for whatever reason. It's because of a persona. They have a persona that they've built up over time, which is basically that they don't care about love, they don't need love. This is somebody who will walk around saying, "Oh, I don't need people in my life." But they secretly want people in their life. They secretly want to be loved. They secretly want to experience it. They secretly want to feel it. Right? Um Again, this is why this person is saying, "Oh shit," because it's kind of like their true self is coming to light and they're just like, "Oh shit, what do I do? What do I do?" Oh, I know. I'm going to gossip about the collective, and hopefully all that gossip will deter people from looking at me and what I really want in this life, which is actually really sad. So, um, wow, it's funny. On the bottom of my deck, it says false person. I literally just said that this person's like hella fake too. So, you know. All right. Moving on. Their soul is starving. Stay away. I don't mean to laugh at this. I'm only laughing because of my background. It's just like funny. I don't know. Anyways, their soul is starving. Stay away. And that's because they've been walking around saying that they don't need love, they don't want love. Love is for people that are whatever the case may be, or friend, or they don't need friendship, or they don't need family, or they don't need people in their life, right? But at the same time, because they don't have what they truly deep down want inside, they don't have that. They're starving for it. It's kind of like somebody saying, "Oh, I don't know why I got vegetarianism in my mind, but it's kind of like someone who is a fake vegetarian, and then they're like, oh, I don't need me, I don't need me, I don't like me, I don't like me." But behind the scenes, like they're just like chowing down on hamburgers and like ribs, but they're doing it behind the scenes. But outwardly, they're like, yeah, I'm a vegetarian. Yes, this is my lifestyle. I don't need me. You know what I mean? It's like that. They're just very false with like who they are as a person and what they represent in life. It's like they're because they chose to represent themselves in a certain way, whether it's within a community, a larger scale, within a job, your family, your friends. They've been denying who they really were and what they really need in this world. They've been denying it, and now it's kind of like if they even get like a hint of love in their area, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's mine. I'm gonna sniff it out." It's like this person has now become a hound dog when it comes to love, because it's funny because they don't even like care about it or they don't even love it. Bless you. Bless you. My fiance sneezing. All right, let's get, okay. If only you knew what we did slash said behind your back. Yeah, this person's been gossiping about you. Like, weirdo. All right. And it's funny because there's like nothing else out here for the collective. The only thing that is says that it don't let them get you out of character. I feel like this person is doing way too much. Like, they're just doing so much to get a rise out of you, to get a reaction out of you. It's kind of like the way I'm seeing it in my head is like if you're just sitting down in your chair, minding your own business, what they're trying to do, they're trying to get you to stand up from out of your chair. But there's more to that. They're trying to get you to stand up from out of your chair. So when you're too busy standing up and looking everything at eye level, you're not going to be looking down. So they're going to swipe the chair from underneath you. And when you try to sit down again, you're going to fall flat on your butt. This person, they want to see you fall. And you know what? It's kind of like while you're falling and after you're falling, they're still holding onto the chair and like snickering and laughing like in cartoons. Karmic debt resolved. This is a lot of the reasons why they want to do this to you. They're trying to get a rise out of you because they know that you don't have anything. You're like stress free. There's nothing wrong in your life. All right, financially you're okay, mentally you're okay, physically you're okay, spiritually you're okay, emotionally you're okay. There's like nothing really wrong in your life that you really have to be worried about. Like you're not fighting with anybody, nobody's trying to fight with you like that you know of actively, right? You're not in any drama, you're not involved in any chaos. You're not going through trials and tribulations. Like there's nothing going wrong in your life. And this person, they're trying to get something they just want something. They want to get you out of character because they want to see something. It's like you're in a moment, there's like you're in like a peaceful setting right now within your life. And it's like bothering them. So they want to see drama, but specifically, they want to see drama in your life because it's so peaceful. Your life is so peaceful and so calm. And that's because your karmic debt has been resolved. You cleared all your debt. You don't have anything. Like, if your karmic debt is resolved, you don't have to be in drama with people. You don't have to be in chaos. You're not going to be stressed financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Like, you're just peaceful. And that's one of the main reasons why they're trying to get a rise out of you. It's because you don't have any. It's really because you don't have anything going on in your life that's like newsworthy or like shocking or whatever the case may be. So because there's nothing going on in your life, you're just living your life to live it. Like you're just calm, peaceful, doing your thing. They're trying to gossip about you, and they're making it seem like I've picked this shit up before. They're trying to make it seem like whatever gossip they have, it's like, oh my gosh, like it's like newsworthy or shocking. Like they're trying to like amp it up a bit. Whatever they have, they're trying to amp it up. This is a group of people. This is not one person. If only you knew what we did slash said behind your back. There's a group of people that they don't like the fact that you're just so peaceful in your life right now. That your life is very calm. And you're just enjoying the sunset and watching the waves fly by. They're mad because the waves are not hitting you. So they're trying to just start shit with you pretty much. Wow. Can't help but stalk you. It's so funny because they're like, how is the collective so peaceful? How is the collective enjoying life? How is the collective so calm? Because you cleared your karmic debt. Like, how else are you, like you wouldn't be. This is another thing too. This is exactly how you know this is a karmic person or a stranger when it comes to walking the path of light, because there's so much shit going on in their lives, right? You know, you can always tell how do I put this? All right, let me rephrase it. I can always tell who's got what going on in their lives just based on like what's going on in their lives. Like I can tell who's got karmic debt in their lives, right? These people, all right, give me a second. You can always tell who's got karmic debt in their life based on They're always, they're always having some sort of financial issue. They're always running into trouble. They're always, job hopping. They're always couch hopping. They're always getting sick, or they're always in some sort of drama. They're always in some sort of chaos. They're always calling you up and be like, oh my God, did you hear? Or oh my God, tell me how this happened. Or oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Like, those people are karmic. That's how you can tell when people are karmic. There's always something going on in their life that revolves around drama. And a lot of that is because they like to keep that drama going on, is because it's just like, I don't know, it's like the adrenaline. They love the adrenaline that comes with it. Which is, it's actually really sad. Like, your magic can't be copied, LOL. The only reason why they're stalking you, this is paired with can't help but stalking you, all right? They're stalking you because they want to see how it is that you cleared your karmic debt. And I don't mean to laugh, but they want to see how it is that you cleared your karmic debt. And it has to do with your inner magic, and which is, they're stalking you. But the thing is, your magic can't be copied. They can't copy it. No matter what they do, they can't copy it. Right? Because everyone's karmic cycle is different. All right, your debt is not the same as Tom, Dick, and Harry's debt. It's not the same. Whatever you did to rack up your own personal debt, and then whatever you did to clear up the personal debt that you racked up, that was you for your story. That was you. All right. So they're stalking you to see how they can clear up their debt as well. But the thing is, your debt and their debt is completely different. There's nothing there's I feel like this also represents a cycle. This person, they're stuck in a cycle. They're stuck in a cycle. I mean, they think that stalking you and watching you is going to help them. Oh, so they did this to clear up their debt. I'm going to do the same thing too. That's not how that works. That's never how that works. Never. 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 There's this like cat in Sing 2, and Billy Crystal, he's just like talking about how like he would never do this, and like the cat is in the background saying never, never, just like his little like his little minion, his mini me. So this person has like minions, or they like to think that they have minions. And the thing is, like, their minions, they just like, they put people. I feel like, all right, so this main person that's copying you or stalking you to copy you to see how you cleared up your debt. This person that's doing the gossiping about you, the way they live their life, and one of the main reasons why they have so much debt is because when they get people in their lives, what they do is they put everybody in the vending machine, right? And they'll pick them up and they'll make you. It's kind of like in Toy Story. I think it was like Woody or Buzz. I think it was Buzz, or I don't know. But they picked up the all the little aliens were inside the toy machine, and then the aliens would look up and be like, "Oh, the claw," and they worshipped the claw, right? And then when one of them got picked, everyone would be like, "Oh my gosh, the claw, the claw!" And then the little alien was like, "I'm so lucky, I'm so happy, I've been picked, I've been chosen," right? This is how they choose people. These are the kind of people that they have around them. They make people feel like they've been chosen, that they're special, that they have a purpose now, only so that these people would end up being just like, they would worship this main person. You know what? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this was like on a much grander scale, like something just fell from the sky. But I'm not gonna get into that. But this is how they pick their people. All right, they put everybody. They make it seem like you're chosen. I've chosen you for a very specific reason. You're special. La 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 la. And then these people, because they're like, oh my God, I'm chosen. I'm special. Like, I really have a purpose now. They end up being this person's minions. All right, I'm gonna move on now. But first, I gotta get some water. Okay, so cool. All right, let's see what comes out. Oh, I know I don't know. When I posted I was going to do a live in 20 minutes and then I took like another 20, 30 minutes. Shit happens. I try not to schedule my lives because of that reason, but I am trying to do more lives. I don't like shuffling like that. I don't like seeing the cards when I'm shuffling. If nothing comes out, I'm just going to switch the decks, yeah. Oh, well. All right. I had to switch the decks. Oh, thank you to everyone that's tuning in. I appreciate that. Community. This is about the community. So the thing is, though, the community card fell to the left side. And the left side right now on my board, the left side is the collective, and then the right side is the karmic / stranger, right? But the community card fell all the way to the left side. And the reason why is that because this person has been trying to turn a whole community against the collective. Whether this community be your friends, your family, your coworkers, your town, your city. I really do feel like this is something that is... You want to know something? Months ago, I had a dream that I was never going to bring this dream up, but I've been thinking about it a lot the past couple days. I had a dream that I was kind of looking, I was up in the sky, but I was looking at things from down below. And I could see the map of like all the 50 states. I can see all the maps, right? And it was nighttime. And then I saw a star fall from the sky. And for some reason, it landed somewhere in the 50 states. And I knew that it landed for some reason. The state that came to my mind was Tennessee. So, I don't know. But whoever this falling star is could be trying to, if you're in Tennessee or, I don't know. But that dream of mine has been, you know, I wrote it down. I can't even pause it till I go get it, but hey, can you go get my Animal Crossing notebook? It's in the bedroom. Thank you. So I'm gonna go get it. Well, my fiance's gonna go get it, and then I'll look through it, and then I'll show you. But anyways, I feel like this person. Oh, that's why. This person who's been gossiping about you and trying to copy your magic and trying to stalk you. I'm getting really dizzy. They are essentially a fallen star, all right? Whether this was a divine person who, let me rephrase that, whether this was going to be a divine person or a higher, you know, whether they were like an earth angel or whatever the case may be, they're not that anymore. Thank you, babe. They're not that anymore. They fell. All right, you got to give me a second, everyone, because I have to look up this dream. Oh, I had this dream 11/28/22, so November 28th, 2022, right? I saw a star. I don't know why I wrote it like that. So dramatic. I saw a star fall from the sky and landed in one of the states above Florida, a state between Mississippi and South Carolina. That star is part of a prophecy. That's all I wrote. See? It was just that little piece. And then I had wrote some other things about a dream that followed, like a dream that I had right after that one. which was all that. I had 3 dreams. I had the falling star one, the one with the being, and then I'm getting really hot. All right. So, the reason why I'm only talking about that dream is because that dream, or the falling star, is essentially a soul that could have had great purpose. All right, they were supposed to have great purpose, whether they were an earth angel or they were supposed to be like a divine feminine or divine masculine, what have you. But what they've been doing behind the scenes to the collective, to turn the community against the collective, essentially made them fall from grace. All right, they fell. They became a falling star. And who is the biggest falling star that we know? Lucifer. All right. Now, I'm not saying that this person is that, but this is like they fell from their grace. They fell from their humanity. And I don't see things getting any worse or any better, because now at this point their soul is starving. This person has been walking around like they don't care about love, they don't want love, but deep down in them, they want to experience it. And now, to be honest with you, I don't think they're going to get a chance to in this lifetime, because they have been racking up so much debt against you. I feel like the community, they're trying to distance themselves away from this person. You could be very close with your family, or you could just have a lot, a good support system around you. But this person has been really trying to do everything they can to like rip that away from you, your support system. They don't want you to have a support system. The community doesn't want anything to do with this person anymore. Oh, 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 oh. You don't let me down. I don't know. Is that the only card that cut that? Oh. Mature woman in reverse. So, I don't know. I just heard league. A league. So either this person is in a league, or... Alright. So we have mature woman in reverse that came out. This mature woman in reverse is definitely involved with this group of people that have been trying to tear some sort of community away from you. Whether this community was your job, your family, your friends, your environment, your actual community, or whatever the case may be. There's a mature woman in reverse that has been active in doing this as well. This is essentially like a distorted feminine. She could be older than you, or she just looks older than her age. Courtship. So she's mad because either you're not in a partnership, relationship, whatever the case it is with her, or because she doesn't have her own partnership, relationship, whatever the case it is. Right? So this could have been a friend of yours, an ex-lover of yours, irrespective of your orientation, right? A friend, lover, coworker, a neighbor, somebody who you're no longer in, basically a partnership with, all right? It doesn't even... this is just somebody who's not in your life. You're not in their life, and they want to be in your life because they're stalking you and they're watching you and they're trying to be like you. This person could also be single as well. They have a lot of bitterness inside of them and resentment towards the world. They resent the world. They resent people who have love, people who have magic, people who are at peace with themselves. This is what's going on with this person. This mature woman in reverse, she, when she sees people who are at peace with themselves, it makes her bitter. All right, it tastes like vinegar in her mouth, and she starts resenting those people. Like, how can they be so peaceful? And that's because her life is not peaceful. So she'll try to do something to make you be not at peace with yourself, which comes in the don't let them get you out of character. Because she's not at peace with herself, she doesn't want you to be at peace with yourself. So she's trying to gossip and do everything she can behind the scenes to get a rise out of you, to get your community against you. Because if she's able to turn the community against you and copy your magic and stalk you and watch you, she's hoping that'll get you out of your character. She just doesn't want you to be at peace because she's not at peace. That's really it. This person has been making a fool of herself. And not only that, the reason why the community, she's been trying to distance the community away from you. But now the reason why the community is distancing themselves away from her is because now she made them look dumb. She's making everybody look dumb. She's making the community look dumb. She's making herself look dumb. She's making the people that are following her and taking her word as like, as God, dumb. She likes to have people around her that'll follow her around. It's called, what is it? It's called blind faith. She likes people that believe in blind faith, and then she'll use that. And this community, that at one point were believing her, now they feel dumb because they're like, wow, we were listening to her, we were taking her word for granted, and now come to find out we look like a fool for listening to her. Turns out she's actually the one that's miserable. She's actually the one that's single. The collective, they're just living their life like it's golden. Like, how can that be? How can all this gossip about the collective be true when the collective is not even doing anything? They're just relaxing, sitting in their chair, minding their own business. All right, so I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to pull some tarot. Message of concern and reverse. I feel like this person, they're just super fake with it. When you try to, one of the reasons why you could have stopped talking to this person is because if you would talk to them about your problems or your situations or whatever the case may be, they would be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. But you knew, like, they just didn't really care. They just don't really care about anything. Because, like, how can you care about anything if, one, you don't even believe in love, you don't care about love, right? But you secretly want to experience love. Like you don't even know what you want. So how can I expect you to care about me and my feelings? How can I expect you to be sympathetic towards me and my needs when you don't even know what you want? You don't even know what you need. You can't even express what you want. You can't even express what you need. And I'm supposed to be here and believe that you truly care about me and my needs and my, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you don't talk to this person anymore. All right, so I'm going to be pulling some tarot now. I'm using my, not mine as in like I created this deck, because I didn't. It's the Angel Tarot deck by Travis McHenry. It's a pretty dope deck. What? Yeah, it's on Amazon. So, my fiance is in the background, so just, All right, so I can't even see. Oh, hello, you're reading our. Oh, thank you, Sheila Ward. I just realized that. When did you comment that? Oh, 7 o'clock? Wow, I'm just not looking at that. It's like 13 minutes in. All right, so let's get some tarot. There's a bigger reason why I feel like this person is trying to actively do something right now. You know what? I knew I was missing something. All right. We have mature woman in reverse here with this courtship card in reverse. I said this was a group of people, right? in the beginning of my video, this is a group of people, because it says, if only you knew what we did / said behind your back. And it says, they gossiped about your secrets. Their soul is starving. Stay away. Can't help but stalk you. So, with that being said, this mature woman in reverse could have been the one that ended a courtship for you with this person. So, oh, my hands. Oh my gosh. My hands just got stiff. So, there was a mature woman around this person. They were putting... This mature woman in reverse is like a distorted feminine. She doesn't even have a sense of nurturing. Like, she doesn't have a nurturing bone in her body. So instead of encouraging this person to be in a partnership with you, she made him feel very discouraged. If this is a masculine, this was probably their mom or their sister or their friend or a coworker or a cousin. But this could have also been the karmic feminine of a feminine that you were involved with that fell. All right. So this woman, this karmic feminine around your person, whoever this, if your person was a masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter, all right? There was a karmic feminine around your person this person who you're no longer in a relationship with, all right? Whether it be friendship, coworker, la, 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 la. This mature woman in reverse, I keep repeating myself. I'm in a cycle right now. She was convincing this person to not be with you. She had a very sour outlook on healthy relationships and healthy love, right? The both of you could have had something very, very good. Because like I said, this person was supposed to be a divine person. But then, because of what they were doing behind the scenes to you, they ended up falling. So they lost their grace in a sense. They don't have any grace, okay? If they're looking for love now, at this point in their life, it's too late. They're going to have to clear their karmic debt and then come back again. But aside from that, that's like a side note. This karmic mature woman in your ex-person's life was the one that made this partnership very unhealthy. And now this person, your ex-person, is stalking you because you're at peace with yourself. And they're not at peace with themselves because there's this energy of a karmic distorted feminine that's older than your person. They're still around that person. It's like they can't get away from this person. It's like whoever this person is, this mature woman in reverse, they have a stronghold on any relationships that they have in their life. They can't get away from them. This is the woman that makes people feel a certain kind of way. But it's crazy because she wants love and she wants to experience love, but she'll make you truly, truly believe that she doesn't need it, that she doesn't want it. But then she's crying at night, like, oh, I just want love. I want to experience love. This is somebody that got in the middle of your partnership. Well, your past partnership. We have King of Cups. It's King of Cups. Where does this King of Cups fit in? This King of Cups, who is he connected to? So this King of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio masculine, but he's upright. But it did fall horizontal. Oh, I see. This King of Cups is choosing not to see something, or he's having trouble seeing something. If you can see my board, hold on. I'm going to show you my board. I got to flip the camera. Hold on. Oh, I see. Hold on. All right. So this is my board right now. This is left side collective, right side strangers. This King of Cups fell on top of message in reverse, or message of concern in reverse on top of O. All right. So now that you've seen that, right? So this could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio masculine that's having trouble seeing things in his life. Probably about this mature woman in reverse. And the fact that what he was doing to the what he was doing behind the scenes, trying to rip the community away from you, he's having to come to terms with that. With this message of concern in reverse, it's like he doesn't want to believe what he was doing was wrong. But at the same time, whether or not he wants to believe it, he has to see it. He has no choice. And the reason why is because in this card, this angel is Rochelle. God seeing everything. Restitution finds stolen objects and discovers the person responsible. Somebody stole a partnership from this King of Cups. It was this mature woman in reverse. All right? So he could have been under the impression that the community, or that you, the collective, stole a partnership from him or stole something from him, which is one of the reasons why he was trying to turn the community away from you, gossiping about you, trying to stalk you, trying to make sure you had no peace in your life, la 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 la, right? But come to find out, it was actually this mature woman in reverse who has no partnership, who was stealing partnerships from this King of Cups. It could have been his mom. It could have been his sister. It could have been a cousin of his, a coworker of his, a friend of his, whoever this distorted feminine is. And the reason why message of concern is in reverse is because God is telling him this is who this person really is. And he's having trouble coming to terms with that. So he's constantly saying, oh shit, it really was, oh shit, oh my God, it really was, oh my God, oh shit, oh shit. He's having, like, it's kind of like God is like opening up his eyes for the very first time. And he's just like, oh my God, I can't believe it, oh my God. He's starting to find out who has been stealing things from him. For a lot of you divine masculines, or for a lot of these people, for a lot of karmic masculines, they're starting to figure out that it was their mom or their sister or a sibling of theirs, or like a cousin, someone who was distorted feminine around them. They're starting to see that. And the saddest thing about that is that these men, or these masculines, they could have been something great in this world. But because they were listening to the word of a distorted feminine, it caused them to fall and lose their grace. Ain't that some shit? That's really sad, actually. That's really, really sad. And it's kind of like whether or not they want to see the truth of this, like the bigger picture of what this is, it doesn't even matter. They have no choice. They have no choice. You can't unsee what God has shown you. You can't. That's like trying to put toothpaste back in the tooth, like the little tube. You can't do that. Once it's out, it's out. Once you've seen it, you've seen it. All right, let's get some more. Hello. I have a Scorpio in my energy, Sheila Ward. I'm trying to stay up on the comments, so sorry. But hello. Hello to everyone that's been commenting. I appreciate that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You know, Wheel of Fortune. Thanks, bestie. That's my bestie. That's my bestie who just commented. She said my makeup is on point. Ay. But with the Wheel of Fortune, this is pretty much destiny for things to be. You're supposed to be in this era of peace in your life, all right? You did nothing wrong. You didn't steal anything from anybody. You've been focused on your life, just sitting in your chair, being all peaceful, minding your own business. This was all of this, and it's sad to say, too, because even everything with the karmic section with this side, all of this was supposed to be this way. This was like divine and destiny, all right? It was written this way, right? That's why we have Metatron here. Metatron, if I'm not mistaken, he is the keeper of stories when it comes to God. This was meant to happen this way. This was written, right? It was written, so it shall be. Metatron, the recording angel. Advancement in progress, teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. So you are meant to be in this, wherever you are in your life, you're meant to be here. Wherever they are in their life, they're meant to be there. Right? A lot of this is supposed to happen because There are things that this person can no longer do. It's like you can't choose to be blind anymore, because at some point, this is another reason why this message of concern and reverse card is here, because this person they still want to be in the energy of choosing to be blind, of choosing not to see something, because if they don't read that message of concern, they will never be concerned. They can't be scared, or they can't be anxious, or they can't be like frightened, or they can't be become accountable to things that they've witnessed and things that they've done. So it's kind of like they're choosing to be in denial, but God is like, listen, bro, you can't be in denial anymore. You can't do this, right? Like God is like forcing their eyes open. And then here you are just living in your life because that's how it's meant to be. You're supposed to be in this energy of peace. I don't like looking at the cards when I'm shuffling. It's a distraction. Let's see what else comes out. Damn, 45 minutes? Alright. We have Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Also, you could be noticing that you have a new spark of energy, right? You're getting all your energy back. You're starting to feel more grounded in your life. You're starting to feel more focused. You're starting to, come back to your goals that you maybe once put aside, or that you didn't have the energy to get to or work towards. There's a lot of things that are coming into place with your life, all right? For some of you, you could be focused on your finances, and that could be getting better. But Page of Pentacles, Aizalau, it's the God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. So you guys are getting your energy back. You're focused on your finances. You're at peace. You could be enjoying time with friends and family. This is just how it's meant to be for you guys. All right? You're just supposed to be in this energy. You're not supposed to be in this stressful energy, worrying about people gossiping about you, stalking you. Like, you're not letting it's at the same time, you know what these people are trying to do. Claudia from Brazil, South America. Hello. Wow, South America. South America. I like that. Um, where I'm from is actually not far from South America. I mean, I guess it would be. Anyways. Um, yeah. This is how it's meant to be. I was going to say something. I forgot what it was. I got distracted by the comment section. You just have your energy back. Oh, so we have the Hermit, but it came out in reverse and it fell. I'll show you where it fell. That's where it fell. This came out on top of this King of Cups that is like this, who's having trouble realize what's going on in his life. All right, he's having trouble coming to terms with the realities of his situation. All right, so the card that came out in reverse is the Hermit. Ibamaya, I actually like that name. Ibamaya. Word of God creating all. Alchemy and transformation. Rules natural events. Helps with spiritual progress. This person, whoever this King of Cups is, he's having trouble realizing what's going on. And that's because in order for him to get out of denial, he's going to have to see the situation for what it is. And that, in part, also means that he's going to have to go within himself and look at the mess that is inside of himself as well. Because let me tell you something. If this King of Cups, if he didn't have a mess inside of him already to begin with, he wouldn't be so quick to listen to this distorted feminine in his energy, right? He wouldn't have to be trying to figure out who's been stealing my money, or who's been stealing my energy, or who's been stealing my partnerships. He wouldn't have to, because he would already, like, he doesn't have a mess inside of him. He doesn't have to question these things, right? Because he knows who he is. He knows what's going on. He's open. He can see, right? But because he was closed, he was blocked spiritually. His eyes were not open. He wasn't trying to go within himself and see what was up. He's wanting to be in denial. Like, he could have missed out on a lot of opportunities in life, but because he took the word of a distorted, mature feminine in reverse, so it's really sad. It's really sad. That's why you should never, I mean, in this situation, always listen to your instincts. Always listen to your intuition. Because at the end of the day, You know what's best for you. And that comes with listening to God. God will never put you in situations that bring out the worst in you. All right? And if they do, if that happens where you find yourself in a situation where it's bringing out the worst in you, what do you learn from that? What did you learn from that? What is the outcome of those actions that you have just taken, or these actions that happened to you? What did you learn from that? Right? There's always a lesson. Always a lesson. And people will be like, oh, well, my intuition, your intuition, nothing. All right? Listen to your intuition. Your intuition, listen to your intuition. What did I say? High priestess. The high priestess. This was because I could be talking to the collective. You could be gotta reflect on everything. That's right. It's like you could be divine feminine that I'm reading for right now, or you could be a divine masculine that's finally tapping into his divine feminine side, right? Take it how it resonates. But this is really what it comes down to. With the high priestess card, I was literally just talking about intuition. High priestess. Ilahaya. I like that name. Ilahaya. God, the eternal lasting. You listen to your intuition. You can tell, like, if something is not right for you, you're not going to invest into it. You're not going to entertain it. You're not going to, give it a reaction. You're not going to let it get you out of character. You just know better. You know that it's not for your highest good. And not only that, but if you have cleared your karmic debt, like, why would I let something get me back into a karmic cycle? Why? Right? You're not going to. You're at peace right now. So why would you let anything mess with your peace? And you're not. God, the eternal lasting, success, protection from magistrates. You're using your intuition. And you know what, too? I'm going to tell you, because you're using your intuition, you can tell when somebody's trying to enter your bubble. You can always feel it. I know I can. But you can always tell. I'm laughing. I shouldn't be laughing, but you can always tell when someone is trying to enter into your field. You can always tell when someone is trying to do magic. You can always tell when someone's trying to lie to you, or trying to play in your face, or trying to be like, I got it. Hello. You can always just tell because your intuition is on point. You're listening to your intuition. And a lot of the reason why this has happened is so you can be in this point where you trust your intuition so much that you're at such peace with yourself. Like, you don't even have to worry about anything else, right? Because it's kind of like with the card that says, don't let them get you out of character. You're not. Whoever's trying to enter into your energy, trying to mess with you, you follow your intuition. Whoever is trying to do that, you're just sitting there in your chair like, oh, okay, you're trying to enter my bubble. Not a problem. I don't even have to get up because God is going to make sure that you don't enter my bubble. I don't even have to do anything. I already know this is me. You can just tell. It's kind of like, you know how in cartoons where they have like a bubble in the cartoon and like the enemy is trying to like pierce it and then there's like an indentation? You can feel when somebody's trying to make an indentation in your energy field. That's what that is. But you don't do anything because you don't have to. Because God's not going to let a karmic or he's just not going to let it happen. All right, let's get some more cards. 8 of Wands. We have the 8 of Wands here. Vehuel. The great and exalted God. The great and exalted God. That's what the name means. But before I read the bottom, with the 8 of Wands, I feel like somebody is trying to... Whoever this King of Cups is, he's trying to come towards you. It's like he's trying to either make his way towards you or he's trying to send you some sort of message. If it were me, I wouldn't indulge or entertain this, only because part of the reason why they're only trying to message you is to get you to get a reaction out of you. And not only that, but you can't really take this word of whoever this masculine is. You can't take his word as truth because he doesn't even know what's going on inside of him. And it's crazy because in his mind, nothing is going to stop him from trying to reach out to you. If you block him, he's going to find another way. If you change your number, he's going to find another way. Grandeur makes one passionate toward God. This person is, it's kind of, they have a wish. They're though this wish that this King of Cups is making, it's kind of like he's putting all his eggs in his basket, all his eggs in a basket when it comes to you. It's kind of like his only wish right now and his biggest wish right now is to just hurry up and come towards you, to message you, to call you, to reach out to you. It's kind of like if he looks up, if he's outside and he's looking up, and if he's looking at a billboard, the billboard would say, you know, he would find some sort of meaning or sign in that billboard and be like, oh, I should be reaching out to collective. This is my sign from God to call the collective or to reach out to the collective or, you know, get close to the collective. He's so delusional, and this is really sad. He's so delusional that it's kind of like he's forcing signs and synchronicities in his life to make it seem like he's meant to reach out to you, or like he's meant to be with you, or that he's meant to be in contact with you. But with grandeur being there, it's not real. I will love you. So to this man, you would be the one that got away. At this point now, whoever this man is, from the minute he started getting realization, oh, hold on, I just got the notification on my phone for the battery. The minute that God started trying to pry his eyes open and show him what was really going on, it's kind of like at that moment, his life became a movie. And it's kind of like he's trying to come towards you, towards like the very, very end, hoping that, you know, you would say yes. You know, in like those Runaway Bride movies where the bride is about to get married and it's like towards the end of the movie. And then they're at the altar, la 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 la. And then the woman's ex comes back and she only left him because of he mistreated her and all that stuff. Ooh. Hold on. She left because he mistreated her or whatever that case may be, or didn't see her, or I don't know, whatever. It's the movies, right? And she's at the altar and she's about to say her vows, and the officiant is like, you know, does anybody have anything to object? Say your piece now or whatever. And then the man would come in and be like, I object. And then he'd give her like this long story about he's sorry and that, you know, he loves her and la 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 la. And then she would be like, yes, I do too. We can make this work. And then like they run off together in the sunset. And then like the movie ends. So this is what's going on right now in his head. In his head, he's like, if I could just get to the collective, the one that got away, she will say yes, or he will say yes. And it's because he's living in a grand illusion. With grandeur being here, this is his grand delusion. He's put himself where he's living in a movie, which is actually kind of scary because this is not, he doesn't even know what's real anymore, right? All right, I'm gonna do a couple more cards and then I'm gonna call it. So this is fun. Delusional people can be dangerous because they like to persist sometimes. Yeah, this person's very persistent. With the Eight of Wands here, like nothing's gonna stop this person from coming your way, which is very scary. And you know what too, this King of Cups, he has a he's got tunnel vision when it comes to the collective. But when it with this mature woman in reverse, he just left this mature woman in reverse. Like he's not trying to deal with her. But that's kind of like again, like in a movie or in a show. When you think the enemy's enemy is dead, or, you know, it's been defeated. There's like a cutscene at the end of the movie, and then you see like that one enemy rising from the ashes, or, you know, trying to come back. This mature woman in reverse, this karmic feminine around this King of Cups, she's not done with this King of Cups. She's like essentially trying to rise from the dead and, I don't know, attach herself to this King of Cups, or hook on or tag along or whatever. So this mature woman in reverse wants this King of Cups. This King of Cups wants the collective. The collective doesn't want anybody. They just want to be relaxed, sitting in their chair, living life. Test from the universe, yeah. The part where I say I don't wanna, I'm stronger than I've been before. Yeah, like, I'm literally, there's like this movie on in my background, and I kid you not, every time like the songs come on, it's like a perfect, they just coincide very well. Like, you're way stronger than you've ever been before. That's so cliche to say, but you're in this high priestess energy, like, and your magic can't be copied, and your karmic debt has been resolved. You're so at peace with yourself. You've never been this strong before. And that's not to play you and say that you were weak before, because at the same time you were, right? Let's be real about that. But you've never been this strong before. And because you've never been this strong before, the power that you're sitting in right now, you're going to be seeing this from miles away. And you know now that whatever mess is going on inside of this King of Cups, that's not your mess. That has nothing to do with you. It's not your job to clean it up. Oh, there's a mess inside you? Okay, well, go get a mop and clean it up, because I'm out of mops for you. The Fool. Oh my gosh. The Fool came out horizontal on top of the King of Cups, in between the Hermit and reverse. This person is hoping that he can have like some sort of leap of faith. Preach. Yes. Yes. This King of Cups is hoping that you will be his leap of faith, that he's going to take a leap of faith when it comes to you. But what it really is, it's actually a risk. He's risking, like, he's trying to put you at risk. You don't have karmic debt. He does. And you know that if you go with this man, this is going to be a major, major risk to you, to your spirituality, to your divine spirit. This is going to be a risk for you, and not in the good kind. You would be risking everything that you've gained in this life up until this point. Going with this man, you would be risking it all. This man sees you as his leap of faith in life to start over. Because you know what? And I say this every time the Fool cards come out. The Fool card, believe it or not, at least to me, the Fool card is the most powerful card in tarot, okay? And the reason why that is because you can either be, when you're in the Fool card energy, you can either take that leap of faith that God is putting on your table, you can either take that, or you can go backwards in life and risk any forward movement. That's why the Fool card is so powerful, because it's giving you the opportunity to essentially start fresh, start new. All right, clear anything that you have done in the past, clear any pain, any resentment, anything. You get a fresh start. You get to start new, be reborn. This person is trying to use that, but with you. And the reason why it's wrong. That's wrong for this person to do, because they see it as starting fresh, starting over, but with you, and you see it as this is a risk. You would be going backwards in life. And this person is about to get their heart broken, because they're trying to message you or reach out to you. They want to do an 8 of Wands with you. Paired with the Fool card, they see you as their fresh new beginning. But you don't see anything with them. They're about to get their heart broken because you don't care about this person, and that's not your problem. How can you feel bad about not feeling mutual love to somebody else? Hello, new sub, Malika A. Hi, welcome. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. This person is looking for something, and they don't even know what they're looking for. Again, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. The movie Sing 2 has been playing in my background because my kid was watching it. And every time the songs come up, it's like correlating with this whole spread. And this is a live, so this person is looking for something and they don't even know what they're looking for. And they think that they're going to be able to find what they're looking for when it comes to you. And it's not going to work out because what they're searching for is inside of them. They're looking for something they don't have inside of them. The only way that they're going to get that is if they get out of this hermit and reversed energy and start looking inside of themselves and start believing that love exists. Like, how are you searching for love but you don't even like believe in love or care about love, but at the same time you want to experience love and you want to feel love and you want to be around love, but at the same time you're talking about love in such a negative way? Like, what? I mean, like, the math ain't mathin', right? Like, people just... Anyways, I'm gonna get one more card and then I think that's it. 65 minutes. What? It's like, let me stop. I got 2 cards that came out. We have the 2 of Swords upright, Aniel. And then we have the Ace of Swords, Umabel, upright. So they're both upright. This King of Cups has finally seen who this mature woman in reverse, who is the distorted feminine in his life, right? The one that has been stealing things from him, money, energy, time, cars, and clothes as well. Relationships, partnerships. With the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Swords, they now know what they couldn't see before. And that's because God has been opening up their eyes. They have clarity now. They know the truth, right? So now with the 2 of Swords, they're making a decision to end things or to separate themselves from this karmic feminine that's around them and try to, you know, make a leap of faith towards you. So, Ace of Swords, Umabel, God above all names elevated. Affinity and friendship. Obtain the friendship of anyone. 2 of Swords, Aniel, God, Lord of all virtues. Breaking the cycle, or breaking the circle. We had the letter O that came out, remember? And I did say in the beginning of my video, this O represents a circle, like a cycle. This person is trying to get out of this cycle that he has been in for so long. Breaking the circle lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. It's really sad because he thinks that he's like, oh, now that I know the truth, now that I know who is actually the monster in my life, I can come towards the collective. You know, I'm gonna be sorry. I just had to check how much battery life I had. I'm gonna be having a brand new beginning with the collective. I'm gonna be able to have victory in my life. Yay! We're gonna be able to be this person. They're gonna try to come towards you with the idea of friendship at first. Be careful with that, right? That's why I was so stuck on obtain the friendship of anyone. It says it right there. Obtain the friendship of anyone. That's why when I read that, I kind of froze because now I get it. They're not gonna come towards. All right, the way they see you is that you are the one that got away, right? La la la, whatever. But if they get the chance to reach out to you or talk to you or text you, call you, whatever, my battery is like almost dead, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. If they get the chance to contact you, they're not gonna be like, oh, collective, my love, I miss you. Yes, they're not gonna serenade you. What they're gonna do is they're gonna come towards you with like a friend, like a friendly hello, like, hey, how's it been? How's you going? Or how's it going? You know, blah 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 blah. I just want to see what you've been up to, right? But meanwhile, their whole idea is to kind of like reel you in, and then use you to help give them a second chance in life, which is really messed up. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna do 4 of these, and then I will end the video because I have to. My phone is like dying. Listen to God. That is going with the High Priestess. You know better. You know. That's all I can say, you know. Why? Yo. Forced to be reincarnated. I just said that this person's going to have to come back. He's obsessed with you. Yeah, you're the one that got away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, so I just got 4. So we got the letter Y and O. It could literally just be yo. Like this person's just gonna be like, yo, like what's good? Like I don't know what to tell you. You know what too? Yo means in Spanish, yo means yo, like me, right? Yo. Like yo quiero means I want. So this person is just under like they're just focused on what they want. And despite what their soul is telling them, what their spirit is telling them, what God is telling them, they don't care. They just want what they want. And they're not going to let anything stop them from having a second chance with you. Whether this be you somehow being in your energy gives them a second chance in life, or they want a second chance with you. What they want is what they want. All right. You're not stressing, right? You're not stressing about anything. All right. So that is the reading. I hope it helps you. I hope it gives you clarity. My phone is like dying, so I can't stay on live any longer. But this is fun. If anybody needs a personal reading, you're welcome to email me. I have set prices, excuse me, to my services of tarot and oracle reading. So if anybody wants a personal, you're welcome to email me. But aside from that, I hope this helps you. I hope this gives you some sort of clarity. All that good stuff. And I will see you all next time I do another live. I'll try to be, if I say I'm going to do a live in 20 minutes, I'll try to make it on time in 20 minutes. But if not, beautiful read, 100%, 110% accurate. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Mystic Muse. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Sheila Ward, thanks for tuning in. Everybody, thanks for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate that. It's, very encouraging because it lets me know that my readings are helping you all and you guys are, resonating with it. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Claw Black Eyes. So yeah. All right. Bye. Oh, hold on. I gotta end this. Damn it. Yes. Oh, Claudia.